So I finally saw Get Out, a movie that has had a very small budget and a huge amount of box office success and is the product of a first-time director that supposedly reinvents all genre movies. And if you read movie reviews, is supposedly the best film of the year. Now, is it the second coming? Is it all these things? Yeah, not entirely. Now, I think that this is a really good, rock-solid genre film. And by that, I mean that it's kind of goofy, it's kind of, tonally all over the place. So people going in and expecting like just a straight-up horror experience might be a little bit like turned off at how kind of strange and elevated some of the acting is in this movie and some of the tonal, swapperoos. And those are kind of things that you happened to find in movies, from Sam Raimi and all these other directors that went on to do amazing big budget things, but they knew how to play the audience and how to play genre just the right way. And I feel that first-time director here, Jordan Peele, knows how to do that too. The setup of this movie is deceptively simple. A black guy with a white girlfriend goes to her parents' house for the weekend. Now, this is less Who's Coming to Dinner and more of like a conspiracy theory, suspenseful, Hitchcockian thriller. And it's kind of a pretty cool companion piece to a recent movie that we had called A Cure for Wellness, in terms of you've got someone in an alien scenario kind of looking around going like, do I belong here? What's happening here? Now, Daniel Kaluuya, who is the protagonist of this movie, is like a cipher from the audience. And this is a real kind of what the fuck experience. So he doesn't have a huge amount of characterization in the movie, but we just watch him observe these people and the way that they're behaving, and he starts to suspect that something is wrong. Now, fans of horror films will be happy to find out just how wrong things get in this movie, and I think that this movie is having a fair bit of fun. But if you're not used to kind of genre films and how they can turn on a dime and switch gears, you might be a bit thrown off this film. I don't think that it has been really helped by the hype. I mean, it's been amazing in terms of marketing and publicity, but going into this movie thinking that it's going to be one of the best horror films ever made, I think is a little bit of a mistake. What it really does have, which is special, is a unique perspective, because we've got a horror film here that is fixated on race and we're seeing it through a different prism, and that is a very cool thing. So I would give this movie 4 stars. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Did you love it or did you hate it? Write down below and I'll love to respond to you.